Well, congratulations on this film.
Thank you.
So, can you talk a little bit about what your role is and what drew you to this film?
Sure. Well, my role, I play a young professional who has a indiscretion, a extramarital affair with a young girl, and that my wife finds out about it and decides to teach her a lesson by giving her a scare, and that goes horribly wrong. and my character kind of gets caught up in trying to do damage control, which just gets bad decision after bad decision after bad decision.
So, is this the kind of film that men will walk, or a spouse who maybe is having indiscretions will walk out of and say, "Oh, maybe I better think twice about that." Is it
I would hope so. Listen, if they're on the fence about it when they see this movie, yes, it will bring them back.
Okay. What is it? Can you talk a little bit about the difference between doing something? You've done a lot of TV.
Yeah.
House of Cards. I mean, you just have done a lot of TV. What's the difference between filming something like this versus doing, a series?
I would say the biggest difference is with series, not necessarily performance-wise, but what every single person on the cast and crew is. With a series, you kind of know the long game. You know to pace yourself a little bit. With movies, it's all in. At least the ones I've done. I haven't done those, 8-month shoots in New Zealand. I haven't done those.
Right.
But with indie movies like this, everybody shows up with a common goal. Like, everybody's there to give it their all. For we think we had 20 shooting days maybe on this.
Wow.
Almost all of which took place in a house in Cheviot Hills. So it was fun. It was really fun. We had a great time.
I think it would just be, it's just the same process, just sped up, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's just no time for people to not be having a good time.
You also end up doing press like this. Like, I don't know when you wrap this film, but typically to these kind of films.
We wrapped in end of October because I got married like the next week.
Oh, congratulations!
Thanks.
So not that long ago then.
So no. This we
2 years later.
No, we hurried through post. That's because we have a very, very impressive director who's doing a lot of great things. So I think they wanted to get this film to market pretty quick.
Can you talk about? I'm a big Anna Camp fan. Can you talk about?
Aren't we all?
Yeah, right. She's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yep.
So what was it like working with her?
It was great because she's so smart and so whip smart, and her energy level is through the roof. So you walk on a set with her, and she's so ready to go, and she's made some like great bold choices with every scene. So it's keep up or you're gonna get left in the dust. So that's great. That's great to have that kind of impetus in from another actor in every scene you do. It's great.
Right, and it's so nice to see independent films and see all these fantastic, talent come, to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like there's been a little bit more, to me, like a resurgence of that in the last few years.
Of what?
People that do like more, I guess, what you would consider like the Pitch Perfect
Right.
films, and then they also do TV, like yourself, and then they come and do it.
Yeah.
So, I think that I think actors are just not afraid to kind of dip in both anymore. And
I think it's
not okay to do that, or a little afraid to do that.
Yeah, it used to be harder to jump over the hurdles that were in between the different mediums.
Right.
And now there's more mediums with streaming, and there's more markets. And I think that being the case, every market drives the other market.
Right.
Like if in Anna's case, she had a great run on True Blood, which then people recognize her from True Blood when she showed up in Pitch Perfect, and then they recognize her in an indie movie like this, and then she's going to go back to Pitch Perfect, and she's going to do. I'm sure they must be backing up the money truck for to do television too. Like it gets cyclical, and which is great for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And, people see. I think you're right, and I think it's good for independent films because they see people like yourself in House of Cards and some of the really popular, TV series that you've been in, and then they also see, Anna and Pitch Perfect, whatever the case, and then they say, oh, this person's in that film, maybe I'll check it out. So it's a lot more exposure, so I think it's better.
And then it's also the case with filmmakers.
Right.
I imagine that Maggie, who directed our film, is probably going to be offered pilots and things like that because she's terrific, and a lot of some of the most accomplished filmmakers are making television. I just finished working with David Fincher on an HBO show.
Oh, very nice.
Which is incredibly exciting and an amazing experience. But people,
can you say
that show is called Videosyncrasy.
Okay.
And but there are different ways to tell stories in different mediums.
Absolutely.
And some filmmakers that are Oscar winners want to take 10 hours per season to tell a protracted story, which is really cool.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Have you seen the final
This one?
product yet?
No, I've only seen a couple rough scenes that weren't color timed or anything. So.
Oh, well, have fun then.
Thank you.
Okay,
You too.
bye. It's great seeing you again.
Good to see you.